It wasn't until I became a public defender and interacted with prosecutors that I realized that they weren't the boogeymen that I grew up thinking they were. In the sense that like they can't make a case happen. Most prosecutors I know don't control the investigations. I don't know where these warrant arrests come from, but I've never seen them. And they must be going to motherfuckers with hiring attorney money because, you probably get it started with a warrant, but as a public defender, I get almost 0 cases that started with an arrest warrant, that started with some of them are search warrants, but not even search warrants, not even like you were the guy I wanted. Search warrants is more like I know drugs are here, I know guns are here, so I'm gonna go and start fishing. And
that's so crazy. I've had so many target cases.
It's
and you've been in longer than me.
Oh well, you as a prosecutor probably have them, but I guess who are the attorneys that end up getting?
Well, it depends on the borough because every borough has different process. But a lot of boroughs have the writing situation. So like if an officer has an inclination, they'll go to that person and develop a case.
Okay, so then let's talk, how does that work? I feel like that's a good topic to flesh out.
I think it's the iCards are the reason why you don't see a lot of them.
Investigation bureaus too.
Well, yeah.
Because iCards are,
I don't see them because why? If you arrest someone for just probable cause, iCard, right? Why get an arrest warrant? I get that.
I don't think an iCard is probable cause. I think an iCard is just it's like effective a level 3. You have enough.
No, it's probable cause to arrest.
iCard really.
It's probable cause to arrest. Turn yourself in.
It's the same thing as I'm an officer. I saw a crime. I'm chasing. I call it over the radio. This is the car. Stop that car.
It's turn yourself in, or I'm coming for you.
Yeah. They're acting on.
But there are.
So then, why isn't it? Why don't if they have probable cause, then why don't they just get it signed by a judge and actually have a warrant instead of
an arrest warrant?
Because it would be impossible.
Who has the time for that?
Oh,
it's too many people.
That's why there's a lot of iCards floating around for months.
It's a functional thing.
It's an NYPD thing.
Because
there's too many people.
Too many cases. Okay.
Yeah. Eventually, they sift through their pile of stuff that they put to the side because they got to close their cases out. Because iCards, on an NYPD perspective, iCards, the case stays open. The detective's case stays open. And then it's going to be one random day that the detective is like, oh shit, I got like all these files because their sergeant came and was like, you got so many cases open, you got to close them out. And it's iCard cases. And then they start sending warrants out. But warrants usually, practically speaking, could only go out for very serious matters. And in my opinion, DV is a serious matter, but sometimes that's like at the end of the totem pole of things they go out for. They're just waiting for you to... How many times have you been in an arraignment and your client is a DV case and you're like doing a bail argument or a order protection argument, Your Honor, this happened 6 months ago, and then the judge is like, and where has this person been in 6 months? With her?
Yeah. That's the best.
Living his life.
Something happened, but they've been living fantastically since then. Having
what
a good
are we
old
doing
time.
here, Judge?
Can you give me the
She's
limited...
here. She'd like to tell you she lied.
Yeah.
I have the affidavit that's
You know what's so funny is that
because they wait on these iCards.